Oh mate, beautiful places here. This is a fine example. We're at this beautiful establishment called the Sipsa. Yeah, it's got the 4-pump option, many varieties, inside the facilities, the bathroom, oh, immaculate. Couple of lumps, should be a tough day.
Seems like the rain's about, so a bit of a contrast to last week.
Yeah, it is very much lumpy bumpy. It's there's about, in the race book it says 2,000 metres of climbing, but from our files we have 3,600. So it's a day that not to underestimate.
It's much better. I'm extremely happy about this. It is a big change though. It must be what? Another 20 degrees difference. So you don't really know how the body sort of reacts to that sort of stuff. But I'm happy. All the better anyway.
Definitely doesn't hold any peanuts.
Oh yeah. Have you got in those yet?
No, that's my mission for today. It's a pretty long stage today, so hopefully I might be able to figure it out by the end of the day. Now, longer stage of the race today, 207k. Definitely some cooler weather, bit of rain in the forecast, and going to be a hard one, up and down, and a tricky final, some technical roads coming into the finish there. So really important to keep Simon up there at the front in the finish.
To give it to you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so this is for Whitey, but we thought because you're in the red jersey and you might need a bit of a wake up because it's the longest stage, we'll give you some Red Bull. It's the red edition though, because you're in red.
Red edition of the Red Bull for the red jersey. How fitting. Yeah.
Will it go well with your peanuts?
Well, maybe it'll help me open my peanuts.
I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. Man, I'm nothing.
Stage 11 of the Vuelta a España, and finally some relief for the riders as they escape the heat into Galicia. The temperature's down to the mid-20s. The longest stage of the race, 27.8 kilometres, a stage which was contested in 2016, and the current race leader, Simon Yates, was the winner. More than 2,000 metres worth of climbing, but at the start of the stage, that didn't deter anybody. Throughout the first 2 hours, the average speed was more than 48 kilometres per hour. A breakaway group of 19 forming at the front. The big danger to the red jersey of Simon Yates, Thibaut Pinot from Groupama FDJ.
So they're starting to attack here, just like small teams and stuff. Pinot stopped riding and he's looking around at everyone. I think he might be a little bit almost pinned. I wouldn't say completely or anything, but certainly doesn't look that comfortable, and everyone, he's sort of letting all these other guys go on with it now. So I just don't know whether to give Jack the free card now or just wait a bit longer.
Just wait, mate. Just keep following. Keep Micah and Pinot, and then Micah looks good, does he?
Yeah, I reckon he's a pick at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's going to be your man to watch today. Cool.
But Yates had a teammate in the breakaway, Jack Haig, who was also well placed in the overall classification. Therefore, back in the main peloton, it was the Movistar team of Nairo Quintana and Alejandro Valverde who took up the chasing.
Better you come here to the front because I have not too much range now.
So, as Matteo saying that on his limit guys, so the other guys can go up and help Simon out up there, just get around Simon now. Matteo's on his limit, these guys can work. Thank you, Tails. Damo and Adam just stay near Simon on this next little climb, 2k climb that starts at 3 kilometres.
Across the top of the final climb, they held on to an advantage of more than 30 seconds on the group containing Thibaut Pinot and Jack Haig.
Just got to follow the wheels, keep following the wheels. You've still got Jack up ahead of you as well if you need someone, so let you know.
Haig's group here with Pinot is pretty much stopped. It was real stop-startish there for a few k, and now they're pretty much almost all over.
The group of the big favourites was splintering under the pressure of Education First Drapac as Alessandro De Marchi was celebrating his 4th career victory, his 3rd stage win at the Vuelta a España, as Simon Yates continues to stay at the top of the overall standings. Yates is still in red.
Real hard day, incredibly hard day. There was the perfect scenario at the start. 3 guys just off the front, all good, peloton sitting up. And then it all restarted again and we were racing full gas for a very, very long time. And I experienced many different positions in the peloton today. I had a mechanical at one point, was dropped out the arse of the peloton and then made it back to the peloton and then ended up off the front of the peloton in the break. But I ended up okay. I was in the break, put a bit of pressure on the Movistar to ride, and someone kept the jersey. We got a little bit wet at the end, which is a bit annoying. Now I've wet shoes.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, that was definitely a bike race, that one. Took over 100k for the break to go, and obviously a little bit of extra responsibilities on our shoulders having the jersey, so made for a pretty tough day out. Situation was good with Jack up the road, and essentially Movistar had to take control from that point onwards.
Yeah, it was an epic day, one of the most epic I've ever seen, I think, in terms of how long the race took to get settled. It went on and on. But the boys did well and had to roll the dice a little bit at the end there, letting Pinot go in that break, who's one of the favourites coming into the race, but worked out really well, actually, and still managed to retain the jersey, and expecting a similar one tomorrow. So, just well, I had no peanuts today, I wouldn't have had time to open them anyway.
Este es Simon Yates del equipo Mitchelton Scott.
Yeah, fast day. It was meant to be long, but it went quite quickly because we were moving so fast. It was okay. I think the boys had a harder day than me, trying to control a really chaotic bunch. Yeah, it was much cooler. I'll be honest, I'm happier in 15 degrees and no sun. I'm not sure many people would say that, so.
Look at that, it's a bit of a home job, home brand, but hey, she did the job. Was looking for some lip balm because I got sunburn, but
Oh, there you go.
I don't know, looks rather big, doesn't it?
What's your favourite colour?
My favorite color is blue. It's blue.
It doesn't, you can't tell.
It's a better color.
Tune up then.